At Viva Lazito, what is your poll for the day?
We have a Thanksgiving poll today. What's your favorite side for Thanksgiving? We threw 3 out there. Right now, mac and cheese is last, 25.1. A lot of people say it does not go with Thanksgiving, though. Very shocking in the comments.
Well, that's interesting because we only put it in there because Russell Wilson has a Cooking with Russ segment now on his Instagram where he had a top chef teach him and his chef how to make good macaroni and cheese. It was a very delicious looking meal. And he said macaroni and cheese, great side. So that's why it made it on this.
So I was really confused by that.
Russell Wilson, I thought.
Is he a liar?
Zito said yesterday if he had his choice, he would only have mac and cheese.
I love mac and cheese.
And I would assume that the people who eat mac and cheese, like, they'll bring out any reason to eat mac and cheese. Like my wife loves mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
And that thing, it goes with a lot of things I would never have expected.
Goes with anything.
But I have seen mac and cheese at plenty of Thanksgiving. I do believe.
Yeah, I just don't think it's one of the upper tier items, really.
Really?
On this, go ahead, finish your last two.
Sorry, stuffing's next at 36.5%, and mashed potatoes 38.2.
That's Thanksgiving.
Boom.
Yeah, mashed potatoes people are all, like they just do exactly what they're told.
Correct.
Whoa. Mashed potatoes are the best part of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like turkey and mashed potatoes. Let's have a great Thanksgiving. Okay, we get it. But we've experienced it now. Stuffing is 10 to 15 times better than mashed potatoes.
I've never
soft bread.
I've never agreed with you more.
I just want to. What's that?
I've never agreed with you more.
We understand the mashed potatoes were a staple of a lot of things for
Those
a long
are
time.
Put them in a bowl and fuck.
Yeah, we get
some butter.
easy to make.
Congrats.
This is before we had taste buds and stuff like that. Before people were like, let's make things. I understand that mashed taters are important in the fabric of, just families in existence. Okay, I get it. But you cannot look that deep fried fucking turkey in the eye and say, hey, these taters taste better with you than that fucking stuffing right there that came right out of the inside of you right there. I mean, you got to be shitting me right now.
It feels like we're forgetting the mash, and are we gonna have to start a thank you mashed as well?
No.
Because mashed are basically the taker of the Thanksgiving dinner.
It's not true.
Yeah. It's been around a lot longer than 30 years, pal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Bruno Sammartino is the mashed potatoes. Okay, that is the mashed potatoes. The man that was the champion for like 20 years straight. That is what mashed potatoes was. Bruno Sammartino, by the way, great Pittsburgh guy, great Italian guy, badass, sold out Madison Square Garden all the way up into Canada. Okay, I love Bruno Sammartino. What I'm saying is, I think things have evolved. I think things have evolved. Now you can't see particular wrestlers that are at the top of the world. You know what I mean? There's things that have evolved. That's what mashed potatoes is. It's the staple. Okay, it held it down. It was great.
Okay.
All right, have it on the side. Needs so much salt to make it taste worth a single fuck at all. But put it on the side.
It's the damn glue of the entire meal.
Thank you.
Just disparaging it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
The stuffing is inside the fucking turkey.
That's true.
That is
The glue. The glue.
Technically,
Yeah.
the gravy's the glue that brings it all together.
Now, granted, gravy on taters, mashed potatoes, really good. You know why? Because the gravy is fucking unbelievable. And by the way, the gravy, I would say, was potentially the next step after the mashed potatoes because everybody got so sick of it. They're like, can we add some flavor to this fucking thing?
Okay.
Let's add some gravy. Now the gravy becomes big Thanksgiving.
I put butter and corn and gravy on top of my mashed potatoes because they're just not good enough by themselves.
Yeah, that's
Damn
kind of
you.
They do need a lot of salt and pepper.
Yeah. Well, that's because they stink.
You guys have to get a new potato chef. I'll tell you that much.
Well, now, if you go like deep double fried or something, double baked, twice baked, triple
crispy
baked,
top.
those are good. Listen, I'm not saying all potatoes are bad.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it. Bashing the only good thing that came out of Ireland. Here we go.
You shitting me?
Don't you even! I would rattle off all the things that Ireland created that are awesome. Okay, right now I would, but we don't have enough time, and I don't want you to distract the conversation because that's what somebody does whenever they're losing the conversation, and I don't have time for that.
Snakes.
What I'm saying is, if you think about all the things, we ran those motherfuckers out of there. Shout out St. Patrick's Day,
See
March
ya.
17th. You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah,
But
not
anyways,
celebrate, Nick.
let's talk about the things that potatoes have done well. Okay.
Okay.
That double baked one, good. I think baked potato, with all the shit in it, right? Not
delicious.
alone. Can't eat alone because if you eat alone, guess what? Mashed potatoes. So you put all the shit in there, it is good. I think tater tots, unbelievable. I'm a big tater tot fan. Absolutely big tater tot. French fry fan, big fan, except for the steak fries. You know why? Steak fries got mashed potatoes inside of them. They're the worst fucking fries.
They get
This
soggy.
gets me right back to the point that the people that are voting for mashed potatoes as the number one side are just told that they're supposed to vote that their entire life. And I'd like them to potentially open their horizons in their taste buds.
Breaking news,
and
we're tied.
experience. We're tied?
We're tied now.
This is a
Yeah,
good
it's fine.
campaign we're going on. This is a good
37.7%.
campaign. Your guys' little boring ass, terrible tasting thing.
No.
Crashing right now. It's
Water
like-
will find its level. MASH will win this poll. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, listen, I like stuffing too, but you acting like it's some flavorful burst in your mouth. It's just soft bread and celery. Like,
Oh,
relax.
well, you're not
So
having the
good.
right stuffing, dude.
Dude, stovetop, bro?
No, hell no.
Have a, good, have
no,
nice
you're-
Italian stuff. You can throw a little prosciutto in there.
Oh, I love prosciutto.
Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that existed.
The way it makes it homemade, relax. That guy's number one potato product is potato skin, so he needs to step himself out of the conversation.
Pretty good. Potato skins are very good. TGI Fridays potato skins, you don't get any better than that, my
What's that?
friend.
Baked potato it's fried though. That's all that is, right? Just
Yeah, I
kind of
mean,
cutting the
it's
cutting the
basic
corners.
With all the loading, baby.
Yeah, it's got cheese and bacon on it.
Some chives.
Now, there's no chance I'm going with that over a tater tot if a tater tot is available. And there's loaded tots in certain places. You can't get that for delivery, though, because then, the loadedness kind
Yeah.
of ruins the
Yeah.
tots or whatever.
Soggy.
But boy, if you can get the tots, you get the tots.
Hey.
And shout out to Napoleon Dynamite, too, just basically making an entire movie off that goddamn
And
thing.
you know why I like the TGI Fridays potato skin the best? It has the least amount of potato. So it's the least amount of mashed potato skin.
What we're saying is the best potato products have the least amount of potential mashed potato involved with it. Okay? That's all we're saying. So whenever you're voting on this poll, at Viva Lazito's poll, we're telling you to please take it serious because you want all that way to make sure you were,
Registered to vote.
and then you vote on this poll. Your vote matters. Okay?
Counts.
Your vote counts. Your vote says something about you.
This election is a fraud. I mean, the Italian vote is going to completely take over here, and it's not even going to be
Matt
a
Field's actually
real
on top of it
election.
now.
Italians don't have anything to do with this.
All right.
Yes, they hate
Diggs is
mashed
blacked
potatoes.
out putting corn on his mashed potatoes.
pretty
Well, I will say,
That is
Diggs,
delicious.
the thing that did affect our argument about the stuffing over the mashed potatoes is that just moments before that, we talked about how you're normally blacked out while eating the Thanksgiving dinner. So everything kind of tastes better.
I'm also a fan of starting Thanksgiving dinner at noon. So,
hey,
not blacked out.
Hey,
for that.
kind of right in the perfect spot. Kinda right. You're right. You're right. That's so. Everybody that was thinking that, get off it. How about that? Yeah, because I heard you just mentioned something. I think about him not even remembering eating Thanksgiving dinner or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it can't happen. He eats it
does.
at noon, dude. He eats it at noon.
Second
I take
win.
back my.
By the
take
way,
back my comment.
By the way, Diggs, happy Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Hey, let's enjoy this stuffing.
Let's enjoy it.
You know, I've been on keto for like a month or whatever. Tomorrow,
See ya.
it's a stuffing day, dude. Now, granted, maybe mashed potatoes too, because a lot of carbs and no. Somehow they have a lot of carbs with no flavor. Usually,
God.
the carbs bring the flavor.
God.
You know what I mean? Like that's why the keto diet is so difficult because. Most of the stuff, if you're not eating meat, there's really nothing with flavor because the carbs bring flavor. But potatoes, like, wait a fucking minute, I can do that for you, and just comes in with the mashed
You ever,
potatoes.
you ever seen The Martian? Guy had to put Vicodin on his potatoes to make it tolerable.
Yeah, and that's out of this world, dude.
He's living alone.
That's out of this world. That's when he was dead. He was damn near dead, that guy.